Hey everybody, welcome right back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. Today is the start of the NBA season, right? It's a start of the NBA season. Listen, it's gonna be a great NBA season, right? With two great games early on the start, going on through the week and stuff like that too. But before we get into all that, before we talk about a few things, my name is Isaiah Austin, and welcome to the IDA Kings video production channel. Remember, if you like the channel, subscribe to it, okay? If you like the videos, hit the like the videos, comment under them, share them. Do your thing. Another thing too, if you want to know when I'm posting a video, hit the bell notification. Okay, that tells you when I upload a new video, right? Let's get into a few games real quick when it comes to the NBA season really quickly, man. The first one, ring ceremony, okay? Thunder versus Rockets, man. I'm telling you, I know y'all know at this point, Kevin Durant is on the Houston Rockets. Van Vliet, though, if y'all don't know, which I think people know a lot now, he is out for the rest of the year, got injured. Um, that does suck, man. That sucks because he's a beast. That point guard, man. He's great. He was undrafted. He's a great player. So that sucks. But Houston Rockets, man, they got a good squad. They got a good team. They're gonna be one of the best teams in the league. They're going against a Thunder team that could be probably favored to win the championship again. Um, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander won the Finals MVP last season. If y'all don't know that, um, against the Pacers, who had Halliburton hurt in Game 7. I don't know if they would have won that game with Halliburton, but he's had a great start to that game, and he's out for the year with the Pacers. Um, but that's gonna be fun, man. Chet Holmgren's coming back, obviously. They got great players. You know what I'm saying? Jay Williams too. That dude's a beast, right? Um, so that's gonna be a fun game right there too. That's gonna be a fun game. Pretty excited uh, to watch those games, man. Pretty excited to watch that game. Another game coming on: Lakers versus the Warriors. LeBron's gonna be missing his first season game opener in the history of his career, his illustrious career, man. One of, if not the greatest player of all time. And LeBron James is gonna miss that game. But listen, don't worry, because this is gonna be a fun game still, in my opinion, man. You got Luka, you got Steph Curry, you got Reeves playing, you got Draymond Green, you got Jimmy Butler, right? You got some great players. So far, it's gonna be a good game, right? Rui gonna be playing. I can't wait to see how it goes. I can't wait to see how the season goes for all four teams, really. All four teams have a chance to make the playoffs, probably somewhere in that top six. All four of them have chances. But there's a lot of great teams, man, in the East and West. But those are going to be like Western teams playing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of great games and stuff like that. Another one Wednesday too, and I gotta look at the schedule for Thursday, Friday, and stuff like that. But Wednesday, too, is going to be some good games as well. Um, Stay tuned. We're gonna talk about that after these games come on tonight. So that's gonna be fun, man. But yeah, again, like I said, Lakers. LeBron's gonna come back soon. He ain't gonna miss, like, I don't think he's gonna miss a month. I think he missed a week so far already. I think he's going into week two when it comes to the injury. So I think he'll be back. I think he'll miss the first few games this week, and we'll see what happens from there. Um, Steph Curry's coming back off that injury that he had in the playoffs against the Timberwolves. Um, had that injury in Game 1. So he's coming back from that. Kevin Durant's coming back from his injury. He dealt with towards late in the season last season with the Suns. Um, there was a lot of things that happened this year though, man, in the off season. A lot of wild stuff, different trades that we'll talk about, different things of that nature. Um, so, but overall, so far the season's real good. It's gonna be a good stuff. I can't wait to see how teams play. I can't wait to see how different teams play, like the Knicks and the Cavs. See who comes out the East. Especially with Indiana and the Celtics having some injuries. I know Jaylen Brown is healthy and playing, um, but Jason Tatum's out and Halliburton is out. Siakam's still playing. I think a lot of their players are still playing. So I don't think the Pacers will be bad. I don't think. Now the Celtics, it's a little debatable, right? Because they did get rid of some people um, and stuff like that. We'll see how Jaylen Brown plays. I think he's going to be great. I think he's going to put up a big season. I'm excited for that. But overall, the Celtics are definitely going to take a decline. I want to see how the Bucks play too. Giannis, you know, see how that goes. I know Giannis is going to be great, but we want to see how things are going there. Uh, but the East is, to me is wide open. Toronto, I think, is going to be better too, as well. Toronto's going to be really better. Uh, I'm excited to see that. The Pistons, I think they're going to be good. I think Orlando, man, that's a sleeper. They got Baines in a trade. I think that's going to be a sleeper team in Orlando could get out the East. So, and in the West, man, there's a lot of teams. The Lakers, when healthy with LeBron playing with Luca, that could be. Hey, you already know that could be a solid duo. Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, you already know how that go with Draymond and stuff with Steve Kerr. I ain't worried about that. That could be a solid team. The West is deep. The West is deep like it's always been throughout history of time, man. When it comes to the NBA, they're deep, man. They got the Thunder in there, Houston. Yes, the Spurs are most likely gonna be better. Timberwolves, man. I mean, you can keep naming them. You can keep naming them. You can keep going, right? You can keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep going down the list of these teams that are going to be really, really good, right? I know Houston, like I said earlier, man. You got Dallas when healthy and everything. I think Kyrie coming back. I think in January, December, somewhere in that area. Um, that could be a solid team. Cooper Flag, right? Even Ron Harper. I think he's on the Spurs. I think he got drafted by the Spurs. Ron Harper, Jr. Beast at that point guard position. Utah got good talent, depth at talent, but they're getting better, working on things. But there's a lot of different teams that are going to be solid in the West and the East, I think, and there are going to be teams that might decline because of injuries, mostly too, like and or because of trades like the Suns. They had a rough year last year. They're we'll see how it goes. It's probably going to be a little rough for them this year from an overall perspective throughout the season. But overall, man, I think I'm pretty excited about overall the NBA season. It's going to be a fun one. Right. Last year I thought was really fun. I ain't gonna lie. I thought last year was fun. There's some years, man, that's been really good. A lot of teams have competed. One thing that I think helped it too even more was the playing tournament stuff. Right. It got the regular season a little it got the regular season uh pushed up and back to where it was at. And I kind of understand why, because a lot of people were like saying, listen, it's about championships. Listen, it's hard to win championships. So I think what you need to do is try to be the best you can be, and then try to get the best seating and have a great regular season, not just for the fans, right? Of course, I'm a fan. I'm a little biased, but it's for better seating. It's for better camaraderie with the team, making sure everything is in place. Even if you you might be a 6 seed, you want to play as many games as possible in the regular season so you can get ready for the postseason. It's a grind, man. The 82 game season prepares you for a grind, and I think last year did that, and I think a lot of teams were prepared for it. Went through some ups and downs, some trials and tribulations, and some trades help. I think the Warriors making that trade was one of the best trades in the game, and it made them really good. Now I think also they have a full season with Jimmy Butler. They're gonna have a full season with him, so I'm excited to see that. But a lot of teams got better too, though, so you gotta be careful, right? So we're gonna see, man. Teams got to be healthy, man. Whoever stays healthy throughout for the longest is probably gonna have a higher seed in both conferences, especially in that Western Conference. That Western Conference, man. If you get hurt, if you have an injury, it better start early. Like with the Lakers, it got to start earlier with some minor injuries. Nothing crazy. If I'm telling you, you go to mid-season, late season, you have injuries, you're going to be in deep trouble in that Western Conference for sure. In the East, you're going to be in trouble too, in my opinion. But that West, you're going to really be in trouble. So I can't wait for the season, man. The season's going to be fun, right? Now, in the upcoming videos, man, we're going to obviously recap the NFL. We're going to recap college football. It was some crazy stuff that happened in the NFL and college, especially in college, man. Holy grace, dude. Some wild stuff. Big upsets. It's like I think like 5, 6 ranked teams lost within the top 25. Something like that. It was crazy. Unbelievable. Not just with Miami. We talked about it in one of the videos. Not just with Miami, but other teams went down too. Some of them went down to teams you didn't expect to go down to. So it was wild. It was wild, man. But the season's gonna be right. The season's gonna be great. I'm glad, man. Love basketball. Me, that's my favorite sport personally. Love basketball. So I'm really excited. I've been looking forward to this all year. So I'm pretty excited, pretty happy about it. And other things gonna happen, man. Other things are gonna happen. Traveling to different restaurants, trying new restaurants. Um, you know, trying different foods, things of that nature is coming up, talking about different, reacting to different hospitality videos, culinary videos, different things of that nature, seeing what people are doing, what people are cooking, just finding random things, man. Gonna be fun. Y'all have a good time on this channel, man. Again, my name is Isaiah Austin. Welcome to the IDA Kings Video Production Channel. Welcome. Okay. Again, like I said, like the videos, subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to it. It's going to keep getting better and better, okay? Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace.